There's one thing you guys need to understand when it comes to content on this channel. And yes, I know you're watching Destiny. I know I'm going to get hate for it almost immediately because I don't know what goes through people's heads, man. But what you guys need to understand is that this is my channel. This is what I enjoy doing. I enjoy Destiny. In fact, I love Destiny. I don't give a shit who hates it. I don't give a shit who loves it, man. All I know and all I want you guys to understand is that I love Destiny. And I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. I didn't enjoy Destiny when I first started, okay? It took me 2 or 3 months to actually engulf myself in the game and actually appreciate what it's about. Ever since I got my Hunter to level 32, I started a Warlock, and I'm almost at level 32 with him. That's my cap, man, for right now. I can't do it tight. Otherwise, I would do it if I had more time. But I enjoy this game so much that the grind and the dedication and the patience you need to put into this game really doesn't affect me, man. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but this is something that I enjoy doing, and I enjoy bringing this to you guys. I enjoy playing it, okay? I wanted to do all this with Advanced Warfare, and I know you guys want to see Call of Duty. I know you guys expect Call of Duty on this channel, but I mentally and physically can't do it this year. I can't do it. It's tough for me to say that, but I can't do it. All the breakdowns and the gun reviews and the fucking live commentaries I wanted to bring you guys with Advanced Warfare, I can't do it. All that, all my plans that I had for Advanced Warfare now are transitioning over to Destiny's side, man. You're going to get live walkthroughs. You're going to get Xur videos. You're going to get reviews and breakdowns of guns that I enjoy using, man. I'm not going to sit here and do something I don't enjoy. And I want you guys to appreciate that, and I want you guys to understand that aspect of it. If I love it, I'm going to bring it to you guys. If I hate it, I'm going to stop doing it. You got to understand it. And I want you guys to be easy on me, okay? This is my first breakdown, review, thoughts, and opinions video on a Destiny weapon, man. This is new territory for me on a new game. I used to do it with Black Ops 2. I was pretty good at it. But now I'm a more skilled commentator. I'm more knowledgeable now of what it takes to be good at Destiny. If I jumped into this giving you guys facts and thoughts and opinions on something I didn't know about, then I would be doing myself wrong. I wouldn't be true to myself. But now I sit here 1 month after Crota's End Hard Raid has come out. We all have every weapon available in the raid. I know I don't. I don't have the Black Hammer yet. Or Light of the Abyss. I don't have any of that shit. I don't even have a helmet for my fucking Warlock. That's all I need, man. But I'm sitting here and I'm going to give this a shot. I'm going to give you guys my thoughts and opinions on hand cannons in general. What I think of hand cannons dating back to when I first started Destiny. I'm going to give you guys my opinions on the Fatebringer, which almost all the time is compared side by side and right next to what we're going to be talking about today, and that is the Word of Crota, a legendary hand cannon you only get from Crota's End Hard Raid. So let's get into it, guys. I want to give you my thoughts and opinions on this, and like I said, take it easy on me. So let's talk about the Word of Crota. When I first entered the world of Destiny, I almost immediately had that Call of Duty mentality. And that mentality was pick up an auto rifle, spray and pray, hold that trigger button down until everything in front of me is dead. Obviously, we knew that was not going to be the best method to succeed in Destiny, alright? But almost all the time, and I know everyone does the same thing, you enter a new first-person shooter that is not Call of Duty, and you use those same tactics that you're comfortable with in Call of Duty, okay? We knew that was going to be a mistake. We couldn't play Call of Duty the way we did and transition that over to Destiny. It was not going to work, alright? So that mentality, immediately I knew I had to change that. It took me a little bit to appreciate the art of the hand cannon. And when I first entered Vault of Glass, my very first try, I got the Fatebringer. And at this point, everyone's telling me, JD, you just got one of the best weapons in the game. And I knew it was a hand cannon, okay? And I wasn't too excited about it. I didn't think too much of it. But when that Vault of Glass was over the very next day, I sat down with this thing and I started using it. I started leveling it up. And more I began to appreciate the art of wielding a hand cannon. Fatebringer, when all was said and done, became my favorite weapon in the game. And to this very day, it is still, without question, my favorite weapon in the game. When others were getting their icebreakers and their Vex Mythoclasts, those people did not acquire the Fatebringer. I was on the other end of that. I got the Fatebringer, and it took me until last month to get the icebreaker and the Vex in the very same drop while beating Atheon in Vault of Glass. But the Fatebringer, I'm telling you right now, I don't care what anyone says. I don't give a shit if you're a Destiny pro. I don't give a shit if you dedicate your content to Destiny. There is not one gun in the game that is more reliable in any situation than the Fatebringer. With all that just said about the Fatebringer and the hand cannons in general, when I finally got my hands on the Word of Crota, I was fucking beyond thrilled, man. I was fucking excited. I was like a little school kid at lunchtime, man, just full of fucking excitement. When I finally got my hands on it, leveled it up, halfway through the leveling process, I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys, I realized I was wasting my fucking time. The only reason I'm leveling this gun up is for the sake of having it fully maxed out. Everything I mentioned about the Fatebringer, that you can take it into any situation, any mission, any raid, any scenario. It's your go-to gun, man. If you can't use this, you can always rely on your Fatebringer. The same thing cannot apply to the Word of Crota. It's got two things going for it. Number one, it's void damage. It's the only other primary weapon besides Atheon's Epilogue that does void damage. Number two, it looks great. But I'm telling you this truthfully as a dedicated Destiny player. I don't care who you are. I don't care how knowledgeable you are. I don't care if your content is fully dedicated to Destiny. In no way should anyone be comparing the Fatebringer to the Word of Crota. The only similarity that there is that they're in the same fucking weapon category. The Word of Crota, plain and simply, is an absolute letdown, and I think Bungie really dropped the ball on something that could have been so great for the hand cannon users, man. Word of Crota is nothing but a complete letdown to myself, and I'm sure many others who use it. So, in what situation would you actually use the Word of Crota? Being that there's not many primary weapons that deal void damage, it's either that or the Atheon's Epilogue, like I previously stated. If you have a Nightfall mission that does void damage, you're almost always going to choose the Word of Crota, man. Take that into a Nightfall specific to void. It's going to make your life a lot easier. It's going to make your guys' lives a lot easier, okay? It made me very happy. I got through the Nexus mission fairly easily with the Word of Crota. It did its job very well. Number two, there's specific parts of the raid, Crota's End, where there's a lot of Hive Mages, and it's got that perk, the Hive Disruptor. The Hive Disruptor actually deals extra damage to Hive Mages, anyone with yellow energy. Obviously, you see it on the screen when you shoot. You see the yellow, and then you see an extra damage dealt. That is the Hive Disruptor. It deals extra damage to Hive Mages, okay? Anyway, guys, to close this video out, we're going to be looking at the talent upgrade tree for the Word of Crota. Obviously, it does void damage. I don't need to explain anything there. Steady Hand is stable sight optimized for excellent recoil control. You're going to give yourself +6 stability and +8 on the reload. Fast Draw is standard sight, lightweight design, good for recoil control, +4 stability and +10 reload. Reload is very important with the Word of Crota. I do not like the reload at all. Next one is Sure Shot is snapshot sight, excellent handling, superb target acquisition, +2 on stability and +12 on the reload. Take your choice of any one of those. It really doesn't matter in my honest opinion. Next one is Zen Movement. Causing damage with this weapon increases its stability. Stability increases with each hit up to a cap of 66% after 5 hits. So if you guys want to use the Sure Shot is with the +12 reload and then the Zen Movement, you could do that as well. That's what I usually do. Upgrade damage. Then we have Speed Reload. Reload this weapon quickly, +50 reload. In the same tree, you have Hammer Forged, +40 range, and then -10 on the reload, so you're taking away from the reload. That's improved range and accuracy. And then the Explosive Rounds, which I think is the least important of the three here. Obviously, I would go with the speed reload. The reload on the Word of Crota to me is slower than any other hand cannon that I used. And in every situation, I find myself running out of ammo, and I can't seem to reload fast enough, so speed reload is the way to go. Phantom Gift, rapidly landing 3 precision hits, returns 1 to the magazine. Upgrade damage, and then the Hive Disruptor that deals increased damage to Hive Majors, and then upgrade damage 1, 2, and 3. Now we're going to look at my little baby, the Fatebringer, man. Obviously, it does arc damage. You guys should know that. Steady Hand is, Sure Shot is, and Quick Draw is the first perk tree there. The Firefly, man, what can I say about this? It is absolutely phenomenal. Crowd control, so fucking good, man. If there's a slew of enemies coming at you, one headshot, boom, you take care of everything. In those sticky situations where you're low on ammo, you nail a headshot, you need to reload fast. You got everything under control when you're wielding the Fatebringer, man. That's why I love it so much. Upgrade damage number 1. Then you got the Field Scout, the single point sling, and the explosive rounds. You do not need the explosive rounds mixed with Firefly, in my honest opinion. You're going to use the Field Scout to give you maximum ammo capacity. Outlaw. This is another perk special to the Fatebringer and why I love it so much. Every precision kill with this weapon dramatically increases reload speed. With the Hunter, forget about it, man. Your reload is quicker than JD drinking a fucking Guinness at the bar. It is absolutely phenomenal and makes the Fatebringer the absolute best weapon in the game, in my honest opinion. Upgrade damage, and then the Oracle Disruptor, just like the Hive Disruptor with the Word of Crota, does extra bonus damage to the Oracles in the Vault of Glass. And then you have upgrade damage 1, 2, and 3. Is the Word of Crota comparable to the Fatebringer? Absolutely not, man. The thing that makes the Fatebringer stand alone here is the Firefly and the Outlaw perk, man. With those two perks, I guarantee you for PvE, you will not find a better weapon than the Fatebringer, and it's the reason why I continue to use it in every situation, for every mission. It is my go-to gun, man. I absolutely love it. If you guys love this video, please hit that thumbs up. Support my Destiny content. More to come. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think down below of the Word of Crota if you do have it. Let me know if you guys love the Fatebringer just as much as I do. I'll be back with more content, guys. Thank you so much for watching. This is JD, and I'll talk to you all very soon.